Hi there, this is David, and welcome to the third and final leg of this bonus dungeon of nightmares. Today, we are going to be going on through, I'm going to be showing you my rolls and all that before we, fast forward everything. But there's a couple things that I do want to touch on. First of all, the bosses here are level 140, so be wary. I, of course, did not grind, as you can see from my stats. I didn't grind at all. And I was still able to beat the ethereal queen, or whatever the hell her name is. However, if you go through this a second and a third time, the bosses will level up even more, and then they'll be ridiculously hard, and there's really no benefit to killing them besides trophies, and who cares about that? So let's go into the bosses first of all. The Bloodthirsty Fiend is a corrupt, so use the Mutant Slayer on him. These are all level 140 bosses. The Bloodbane is an Avian, so you want to use Raven Slayer against him. However, he can drop the Levantine, which is Fidel's best weapon. So try to get up the Ornithology specialty so that he'll have more, opportunities or chances or whatever to drop that. But it is an extremely rare drop, so I wouldn't count on it. Alma is a divinity, so use Godslayer. Then I want to talk about the Animas. Do not go down the southeastern quadrant first. Even though the map on Game FAQ says to go down there first, do not go down there first. You're going to want every single last level that you can get before you go down there. That is the Animas. Basically, you have to fight like shadow members of your party. Whenever you do that, they're all human-based, so make sure that you have Warrior Slayer equipped on Fidel, and also make sure that your targeting is set to manual. And then you're going to want to be able to change your targets using the L1 or the R1 buttons, and target Miki first. Otherwise, all damage that you do, Miki will heal, because she's a total bitch. After you go after Miki, then go after Fiore, because she can revive, and also heal. Then once you do that, it really doesn't matter. Go after Fidel or Victor, whoever. But those guys are hard, and I got 3 game overs against them. I did not get a game over against the Ethereal Queen, but I got 3 game overs against those frickin' Animas. Now, let's talk about the Ethereal Queen. Well, actually, let's talk about these bosses, too. Another thing about the bosses, make sure that you save after every single one, because these guys are no joke. They are no joke at all, and do not feel bad about using items. That being said, against the Ethereal Queen, she is level 180, and I took her on at like level 110. The guide suggested not even taking her on at level 150, so I was 70 levels under-leveled, and I still beat her. But here's what I did. You want to use as much Vitatea as humanly possible to get your reserve gauge up, and then just sit there and reserve rush the ever-loving shit out of her. Then you're going to want to use some Angel Feathers on Fidel, and the Angel Feather Pluses, it's a Signet card. It will raise all of his stats, raise his defense, his attack power, all that kind of stuff, so that your double slashes are pretty much guaranteed to hit for 100,000 damage every single time. Another little trick that I used was Heroism Potions. That makes you invincible for 10 seconds. So it's really nice, it's really a very good idea to be using those Heroism Potions as much as possible, especially whenever Fidel's HP starts to really go down, it looks like he's about ready to die. Use a Heroism Potion and hopefully Miki gets a heal in on time. As far as keeping everybody else alive during that battle, no one cares. As long as Fidel is alive and Miki's alive, that's all that really matters. Keeping everybody else alive, it's just gravy, it's just bonus, it is what it is. If they're dead, they're not really contributing that much to the offense. Whenever Fidel's dealing 200,000 damage per double slash, them dealing like 5,000 damage here and there, it really doesn't matter. Also, make sure that you have Dead Man Walking equipped on Miki, and use the same strategy that I talked about last time, where you only have Fairy Star equipped on her so that she just sits there and Fairy Stars over and over and over again. Also, during that Ethereal Queen fight, it's quite a nail-biter, I must say, because I actually ran out of fresh sage. I was being a complete moron, and I was synthesizing or creating or item creating, whatever it is, resurrection elixirs, because that makes it so that you have a revival on 100% HP, whereas Fresh Sage only revives you with 30% HP, so I wanted to make sure that I had plenty of those, but after I created them, I forgot to go and buy more Fresh Sages. So by the end of it, it's pretty much Fidel and Miki just eking out in existence against the Ethereal Queen, but she's 40 million HP. She is nothing to trifle with. So good luck against her. If you can't do it, I would say get more Vitatea potions and maybe level grind as much as you can. Maybe try to get out some more heroism potions as well. That stuff will really, really, really come in handy. And good luck. And I have one more bonus episode planned for Star Ocean 5, so look forward to that, and have a good day.